very new, all very developing. If you missed it this afternoon around 3:15, that bus, Leander ISD bus, was traveling, dropping those kids back off from school. We're told those kids from Baghdad Elementary. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see there's a turn here. This is Nameless Road. 3 people dead and a community in shock. We've just learned in the last 30 minutes from Austin Travis County EMS, 2 adults and 1 child have died.
You can see behind me, the intruder cut through this wall, crawled into the business. While there's a safe right here, they didn't touch it. Instead, they made their way back here to the other safe. Then they made their way back here to this room, cut through this safe, took the cash on top of the safe, the coins on top of the safe, and of course, thousands inside the safe. People just starting to trickle in. We're going to have lots of people starting to order some food, and the excitement of the day is in full swing as everyone here is pretty much anxiously awaiting all of those results. Red Cross is on scene to help assist those people. Again, the cause of the fire is under investigation.
Coming up, an event that'll knock your boots off this weekend. We'll tell you all about it coming up next. All right. We're here with the man. We're here with the man of the hour, Mr. Matthew McConaughey.
Get that ball a little bit lower. Excellent. Now go back and forth. Just V-dribble, crossover.
It's been a minute. We have since moved to the roller skates. I don't know if you're going to see me leave the stand, but we don't want to get too crazy.
Doing great. Look at that smile, guys.
We're headed to batting practice, but for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
BP, as they call it. Hit some bombs, Jenna. Okay,
it's not going to look like yours, but let's try it.
Nice.
Okay.
That's you made it.
Okay.
2.
Oh, it's pretty quick.
3, 4, 5.
So maybe we can give a little peek of our...
Yeah, that's what we've been working on.
Thanks for all the lesson. I'm not done yet, but we're going to get back to painting. I'm inside one of 31 balloons that'll be soaring to new heights over the hill country here at the 11th Annual Balloons Over Horseshoe Bay Festival. Coming up, an event that'll have you jumping for joy this weekend. Next. Hi, you guys. Look at my new friend. I mean, are you kidding me? This is Honey Boo Boo. She's only 6 weeks old. I'm joined by Eloise with Swifty Swine Pigs, my personal favorite. Tell us about our friend, first of all. Good morning. Yes, we're talking Disney on Ice, so it's only right we're on the ice. I'm not letting you go.
You're making friends along the way. Get to see a lot of your old friends, I'm sure.
Yeah. They're not that old.
Bring your mom, bring your friends. Treat yourself if you want.
Absolutely.
All right, you guys. Here we go.
Desserts from all around the world, from Paris to Berlin to Honolulu, all featured on that top 100 list. But you know what they say? Everything is bigger here in Texas, like this Texas-sized donut from Round Rock Donuts.
The Maywalds invite you to experience the magic of Christmas until December 27th. I'm reporting in Southwest Austin, Jenna King, Fox 7 Austin News.
It's an exciting summer ahead for Austin FC fans here at Q2 Stadium, with loads of fun going on from the All-Star Game to the Gold Cup to matches and everything in between.
Ryan Alter told us just weeks ago that Sunrise would be relocating there. Today, his answer has changed. The debate is heating up over a proposed homeless navigation center in South Austin.
While they're saying this is a process that includes constituent input, it does not feel that way.
I think a lot of people are kind of filling in the blank with their worst possible imagination.
The center would serve as a hub for at-risk Austinites seeking housing support and services, and city staff say the area has transit access, minimal impact on neighborhoods, and is near the Southbridge shelter.
What this really is if someone is homeless and they need some kind of basic service, whether that is just a case, a coordinated assessment to get a case manager, maybe a mailing address, somewhere to store their medication, somewhere to get medical services, mental health services. There are a lot of things that people need who are on the streets.
But many neighbors remain opposed, pointing out the site is within walking distance of Travis High School and Travis Heights Elementary, saying they are already dealing with an influx of homeless people in the area.
I feel it's my parental duty to pay attention, ask the questions, push for answers, push for a plan to try and protect my children from any potential harms that should not happen again from what we've learned in the past.
Last month, Alter told Fox 7 the city was moving Sunrise's operations to this site.
stages of acquiring a new site to have a housing navigation center where we can move Sunrise's current operation.
In July, he also alluded to the move.
I do foresee ultimately being able to make this acquisition this calendar year, start moving some of those services later in the year, and ultimately having pretty much all the services move by the beginning of next year.
But Monday, his message shifted.
No, we're not purchasing this and saying that we are only doing this for Sunrise and this is going to be just a specially carved out Sunrise operation. We are identifying the need for these navigation services, seeing what's happening at Sunrise, given that they don't have the space and the facility to do this, and recognizing that as we go through the process, they might participate in that process, but it will go through that process.
This is where it starts to get concerning for me as a constituent. Our community has consistently asked for one simple thing, and that's transparency and a plan. And instead, what we're seeing is a sharp shift in narrative in going from calling it a relocation to calling it something new entirely.
When asked if Sunrise still wants to operate the site,
yes, they certainly have some interest in operating here, given the constraints of their existing space. But once again, we're going to make sure that we learn lessons from their operation. So it's not just picking up and moving, but doing it right, doing it better.
the city says because the property is city-owned, there would be more oversight compared to other faith-based providers. DeSanchez and the others would like to ideally delay the vote, but Alter says since it's a real estate purchase with the deadlines, that is unlikely. Again, they're set to discuss that on Thursday. In Lago Vista, the name John Baker is synonymous with barbecue and kindness. After 35 years in the corporate world, Baker moved to Lago Vista in 2017, changed his license plate to BBQ Lago, and chased his dream full time.
This is John Baker country. I mean, we love our barbecue, but we love John, and we love what his family stands for. I mean, he was a citizen of the year. He was a business of the year. I mean, what he did and what he stood for was what we are as a community.
For Baker, barbecue wasn't just a business. It was a way of life.
John was a leader. He led all of us. He taught all of us how to make the brisket, how to show up every day, pursue what you love, and just not look back, and keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
In 2017, John and his son Alex started serving smoked meats 2 days a week out of a food trailer at the Lago Vista Food Park. The community ate it up literally and fell in love with the food and the family behind it.
He was large of stature with a heart of gold. And you could tell that he put his love and kindness into everything he did, including what he cooked.
Soon, Baker's Brisket became a local favorite, earning multiple business awards before opening a brick-and-mortar location in Jonestown in 2024, often offering pay-what-you-can meals during the holidays. But just months later, in January 2025, Baker passed away unexpectedly, leaving both the community and his restaurant's future uncertain.
The barbecue business is no easy business. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money, the food costs up front are very high, but if you put a little bit of love into it and you care about what you do, that product at the end is going to come out exceptional.
Now, Baker's legacy is being reignited, thanks to his former employee and friend, 22-year-old Lewis McCauley. The youngest pit master in Texas grew up in Lago Vista.
Well, John meant a lot to me. He was my mentor, and he was a great teacher to me. It was a tragedy when he left us. I was still learning a whole bunch from him, but I feel like if I have John in spirit here with us, I could continue still learning and continuing that project.
McCauley recently opened Legacy Barbecue, carrying on what Baker's Brisket started just down the road using the same pits, many of the same recipes, and a few new elevated sides. McCauley's hope to continue Baker's dream with every plate served.
It was a no-brainer. I needed to keep John's vision project going. I didn't want to see it end there.
It's still a devastating scene here in the Sandy Creek neighborhood. The cleanup may have begun, but the community now left to pick up the pieces.
It's a war zone. It's an absolute war zone. There's decaying matter everywhere. There's debris, there's wreckage, there's houses, there's cars still in people's backyards.
That's how residents are describing what's left of their community following the deadly July 4th weekend flooding.
Saving your kids and having to go uphill from a place you never should have had to go uphill from. My nephew's car was swept into our neighbor's yard. My neighbor's home was being swept away.
For resident Kalina, she says words can't describe the destruction she's seen. The flooding damaged her home that's been in her family nearly half a century. Now all her belongings sit piled outside, surrounded by the debris.
My mother has raised 3 kids here, over 11 grandkids, 5 or 6 great-grandkids. We're all raised here. This is the Momo's house is the safe place. And for the first time in 47 years, it was no longer the safe place.
Despite her own loss, Kalina, like so many others, is stepping up for her neighbors. She's turned the front of her damaged home into a distribution center, collecting items the community so badly needs. Volunteer Annette Sponseller says the frustration is building. Many feel the county support has been slow and unorganized.
This community needs help. There's hundreds of us every single day out here in the heat, not going to work, getting things done for these neighbors, and no officials are stepping up to help us.
She stresses the need for dumpsters, heavy machinery to haul away debris, and people who know how to operate them.
Travis County's response to this event has been terrible from the start. There's stories for forever that I could tell you of missteps in Travis County. They say that they have this community center and the resource center. We're here every day and we're finding we have to meet these folks where they are.
We understand your frustration. We understand your anger. We hear you. And rest assured that, Travis County and all of its partners, we have partners at the state level, at the federal level. We are working very, very hard to get resources out there and to help all the families who are affected.
Travis County says it, along with the Texas Division of Emergency Management, are working with the Texas Military Department to conduct door-to-door assessments with residents to help get them connected to recovery resources and assistance. The County Resource Recovery Center at Danielson Middle School offers hot meals, showers, flood boxes, cleaning supplies, health screenings, mental health support, and more to those in need.
Talk with the volunteer who's manning the check-in desk, let them know what kind of services they're looking for. And the setup inside is it's a big gymnasium, and there are different tables, different areas, different booths set up. So depending on your need and depending on the service that you're looking for, the volunteer will direct you to the right table.
Additionally, a FEMA Disaster Outreach Center is open at Round Mountain Baptist Church, where residents can apply for federal disaster assistance. For those wanting to help, a volunteer reception center opened this week at Plain Elementary in Leander.
And starting at 8 a.m., they're open daily, and shuttles will take you out to the work sites. So you'll receive your assignment, go out to the work site, spend the morning, spend the afternoon helping the neighbors.
In the face of loss, this community is proving its strength, coming together to rebuild one step at a time. If you'd like to help out the victims of the flood, we'll have that information on our website. I'm reporting in Leander, Jenna King, Fox 7 Austin News.